Riyad As-Salihin, The Gardens of the Righteous, by Imam Nawawi, produced by Respect Graduate School. Chapter 41, Quranic Verses. Fear of Allah. Allah warns you that you beware of Himself. Surah Al-Imran, Chapter 3, Verse 28. Of me alone be in awe and fear, in awareness of my power, and of your being my servants. Surah Al-Baqarah, Chapter 2, Verse 40. But for him who lives in awe of his Lord, and of the standing before his Lord, in the hereafter, there will be two gardens. Surah Ar-Rahman, Chapter 55, Verse 46. O humankind, keep from disobedience to your Lord, in reverence for Him and piety, and get under His protection. Never forget that. The violent convulsion of the last hour is an awesome thing. On the day when you all see it, every suckling mother will utterly forsake her infant in dread, and every pregnant female will cast off her burden. You will see all people as if gone out of their senses, while in fact they are in their senses. This is because Allah's punishment is extremely severe. Surah Al-Hajj, Chapter 22, Verses 1 to 2. On that day, when a person flees from his brother, and from his mother and father, and from his spouse and his children, everyone on that day has concerns of his own enough to make him heedless of anything else. Surah Abasa, Chapter 80, Verses 34 to 37. Hadith number 210, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Bad'ul Khalq, 6, Qadar 1. Sahih Muslim, Qadar 1. Ibn Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, who is the truthful confirmed one, related, the way that each of you is created is that you are gathered in your mother's womb for 40 days as a sperm drop, and then for a similar length of time as a blood clot, and then for a similar length of time as a lump of flesh. Then an angel is sent, and he breathes the Spirit into you, and is charged with 4 commandments: to write down your provision, your lifespan, your actions, and whether you will be wretched or happy. By him, apart from whom there is no deity, one of you can do the actions of someone destined for paradise until there is only an arm's span between him and it, and then what is written will overtake him, and he will do the actions of someone destined for hell and enter it, and one of you can do the actions of someone destined for hell until there is only an arm's span between him and it, and then what is written will overtake him, and he will do the actions of someone destined for paradise and enter it. Hadith number 211, narrated in Sahih Muslim, Fadail, 134. Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, said, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, addressed us in a speech the like of which I have never heard. He said, if you knew what I know, you would laugh little and weep much. The companions of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, covered their faces and sobbed. Hadith number 212, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Zakah 9. Sahih Muslim, Zakah 67. Adi ibn Hatim, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, there is none of you but that his Lord will speak to him without any interpreter between himself and him. You will look to your right and only see what you sent forward, and you will look to your left and only see what you sent forward. You will look in front of you and only see hell facing you. So shield yourselves from hell, even if only with half a date. Hadith number 213, narrated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, Zuhd 9. Abu Dhar, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, I see what you do not see, and I hear what you do not hear. Heaven moans, and it has the right to moan. There is no place in it the width of 4 fingers without an angel placing his brow on it, prostrating to Allah the Almighty. By Allah, if you knew what I know, you would laugh little and weep much, and you would not enjoy women on beds, and you would go out to the streets seeking the help of Allah the Almighty. Hadith number 214, narrated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, Qiyamah 1. Abu Barza Nadla ibn Ubayd al-Aslami, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "A servant will remain standing until he is asked about his life, and how he spent it, his knowledge, and how he acted regarding it, his property, and how he acquired it and spent it, and his body, and how he wore it out." Hadith number 215, narrated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, Qiyamah 8. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, how can there be enjoyment when the one with the trumpet has placed the trumpet to his mouth, with his ear, listening for the moment when he is commanded to blow, and then he will blow?" It seemed as if that was hard for the companions of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him. And so he said to them, "Say, Allah is enough for us and the best guardian." Hadith number 216, narrated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, Qiyamah 18. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Those who have fear set off at the beginning of the night, and those who set off at the beginning of the night reach the resting place. The trading goods of Allah have a high price. The trading goods of Allah are paradise." Annotation: as paradise is not cheap, the hell is not unnecessary. A journeyer destined for the afterlife should make distance through night worship, like vigilant ones taking action before possible attacks by material or spiritual enemies, and seek having divine light for their life in the grave and beyond. Hadith number 217, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Riqaq 45, Sahih Muslim, Jannah 56. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, "I heard the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, say, people will be gathered on the day of rising naked, barefoot, and uncircumcised." I said, "O Messenger of Allah, men and women together, looking at one another?" He said, "O Aisha, the business will be too terrible for them to be concerned with that." In one variant, the business will be too important for them to look at one another